I am Acharya, the host of today's program.
And it's me, Asha Nungana, the co-host of this program.
As we all are gathered for the education contest, so without delay, I would like to invite our judges, Kishore Mila, Miss Nirmala, and Yogesh sir. The maximum time for education recitation is 3 minutes. In the 2 minutes 30 seconds, the wording bell goes.
So judging criteria for today's education contest is as follows. Memory 20 points, clarity 20 points, meaningfulness 20 points, audibility 20 points, gesture 20 points. So all overall we have 100 points. I request every participant all the best.
Now, without any further delay, I would like to invite Shubham Rajvamshi from Red House of Grade.
This is Shubham Rajvamshi from Class 6A. Today I am going to tell a short speech topic my favorite t-shirt. My favorite t-shirt is which my grandmother gave me in my birthday. In my birthday there were no one to wish me first. My grandmother only wished me first, and she only gave me the first gift. Her first gift was that she gave me one t-shirt with blue colors and many other colors in there. My grandfather also gave me that t-shirt, but more that which I like more than that is my grandmother's one. And in that day, I thought that no one will wish me my birthday. And my grandfather also gave me, my grandmother only wished me in first. My grandmother gave me the t-shirt, but she didn't know that t-shirt is which she gave me is her gift. She knows that is my mother's gift, and I asked my mother that is your gift or whose gift, and she knows that I am not giving you, and if I leave in night when my body is going to celebrate, and I asked to my grandmother, and she told again that night that my mother only gave, and I told that no, that t-shirt you gave, and that t-shirt now also I like to wear, and that is with me only now also, and the topic of my extempore is a new rule I would make. A new rule I would make is no dress code in school. No dress code in school, because sometimes our skirts or our dress can become uncomfortable. But in this winter season, our days school sweaters cannot make us warm, but our home jackets are more warmer than our school sweaters. If there is no dress code in our school, we can wear variety of our clothes. It can be more fun than our school dress. I will be honest, in the school time, when I am already ready for my school, there is my one sock is missing and one are between. But if there is no dress code in our school, I can wear anything at all, and it will be more fun, not boring. So thank you. Representing Yellow House. My extempore topic is greatest song lyrics of all times. My greatest song is Assis, and I like its all lyrics. First of all, I want to tell the first stanza of it. Indrani Ronkocha means it is the rainbow is made up of many designing colors. Timro Nirmal Sansara means you can make from peace you can make the world more beautiful. Kamal ko Fulajai Timro Kamalo Muhara means you have a great skin and you have a lotus-like face. Sano Sano Paila, Tula Tula Asa Bokera means Sano, you have small foods but you have big dreams in your life. And Jagatlai Ujalo Parne Timro Hosai means you have a great smile from which you can make a world smile. Thank you.
I'm Chapagai from class 6B. I'm here to do a speech on the topic what is the favorite pet. According to me, the favorite pet is dog. Why you know? Because dog is also known as the god of our house. I know some people like dog and some don't, but this doesn't mean that you have to harm them. They also have a right to live their life. You should love them. They are also known as the god of our house. If some people know that if you will harm them, tease them, they will also do the same. And if you love them, care of them, they will also love you. I also have a dog in my house named Vicky. I have taught him really good manners. I needed 2 months to teach him some good manners. Dog is also a God gifted for our world. So you should also love them. You should not harm them. If you can care of them, you should not even harm them. So this means that all of the things in the world are precious for us. Not only dog, all the animals which are present in our world should be cared. And I wanted to say that from this, I want to say that all of the things present in our world is precious for us. Like us, if the dog can talk, this doesn't mean that you have to harm them. You should not tease them. They will also think that if you are a dog and see that if you are them and if they will teach you can talk more. And this doesn't mean that we have to harm them. They are also animals. And these dogs, animals are also gifted by a God to us. I wanted to say that all of the things present in our world is very precious for us. Thank you.
My name is Osuna Bikari and I study in class 6B and my first topic is the best thing about October. In October, Dose and Pyala is, and as we all know, Dose and Pyala is Hindu's biggest festival. In Dose, people go to their relatives, neighbors, family members' house to put tika, and in Tihar, people do pujas of Gai, Kukur, and Lakshmi Puja and Raksha Bandhan also called. And as we all know, Halloween also lies in October, and in which people wear scariest costumes and masks to scare people. Thank you.
Morning one and all. My name is Oxan Rizal from class 6C and I'm here representing Blue House, and my topic of my extempore speech is my favorite food for us. We all have different variety of foods which we like the most. But I like the food made by my mother and healthy foods such as fried rice, maybe pickles. Maybe we have various favorite foods. I like the most is my mother's hand food, which is also very tasty. Maybe most of us like that. And when I see my mother cooking food, I ask her, is it healthy or not? And she tells me it's healthy. We can eat that. It will not cause any harm to our body. And I will take that food. Sometimes, for fun, maybe I can have junk food, such as biscuits, if my mother is not here. Mother, see, sometimes at work, she is busy. Maybe having junk food a little bit or once or twice a month is not that bad. So I request all of you that eat healthy food, not junk food. You can keep your favorite food as junk food or healthy food. I'm not forcing you, but if you keep healthy food, you will be healthy. You will live I read in class 3. I am here to represent the yellow house. My topic is the greatest animal in the farm. I think the greatest animal in the farm is cow because the cow is our national animal. It also produces milk which contains vitamin A. It also makes variety of foods like ghee, curd, and many more. It also similar like buffalo ghee, but the cow.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Aisha Bista from class 6A. Today I am here to represent Red House and my example topic is Android versus Android or iPhone. According to me, I think iPhone is the best one because I choose iPhone. It has a clear camera processor and it has one more function that is its smooth functions. In iPhone we are it is easy to use. It is easy to watch movies, dramas, etc. In iPhone we can do a nice editing in photos, in our videos, etc. iPhone is also easy to use for studying in Zoom, Google Meet, etc. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rashmi from class 7A, presented by Greenhouse. Today I have the topic, how do I feel when my cell battery is at 10%? So I'll be honest, it's normal for me to get like 10% in my phone, and I am chill about it. But when it is 1%, I'm still chill. But I wait for it to get into 0%, and I just rush to get the charger and just charge it. And I get pretty bored for waiting it to charge, and I don't have other things to do. But I also have to study, but I don't really like studying that much. And so I just open my phone and just by charging I just watch, and that is how I react to when my cell battery is at 10%. So thank you. Honorable Father Principal, Vice Principal, panel of judges, teachers, brothers, and my dear friends. My name is Arika Mukhya from class 7A representing Blue House. So I have got the topic, how to have fun in the rain. Who doesn't love rain? I love rain. Moreover, kids love rain because it is the season where flower blooms, the ground is wet, the mud is wet, and kids love to jump in the rain, mud, and have fun. But moreover, adults prefer to sit on balcony, have a sip of tea, have a hot food like pakoras, roti and all. But I prefer just go on the ground, dance, sing, and just play background music, have fun, chill. And I love rainy season not for just joy. I also love rainy season because we can spend more time with family playing board games, ludo, chess. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. My name is Rosmi Mokri and I am from class 7A. So here I am representing Yellow House, and the topic which I got today is my mother, my favorite teacher. So as we all know that mother is the one who kept us in her womb for 9 months and gave us birth. And she is our first teacher. She taught us to behave nicely, to talk politely, and even she is the one who gives us the best advices like never hesitate to do something and never look backward because the life is about moving forward. And even she is the one who faces all the problems,
so that her child may not get into any trouble. So the mother love is unconditional, and even she is the one who cares about us and who loves us. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. I am Aryan Tural. I am representing Red House. The title of my extempore speech is My Favorite Animal. My favorite animal is dog. It is very lonely towards its owner. It runs very fast. It can smell its There are many dog breeds in the world, but among them my favorite is Husky because it is very cute. It is fluffy. Some facts about dogs are during Titanic sinking only 3 dogs survived.
Good morning, one and all. It's me, Nomita Bajai from 7B, and today I'm here representing Greenhouse. And the topic that I got today is parents' love is unconditional. As we all know, our parents are the one who loves us more than anything and anyone. Our mother who kept us 9 months in her womb, she gave us birth. She is the one who loves us very much. She is the one who helped us to solve our problems. She is the one who guided us in each and everything. When we express our feeling to someone, they doesn't understand. They won't understand. But our mother is the one who understands it. Even if we don't express our feelings, she is the one who understands. She helps us in each and everything. She helps us to do our work. She helps us to solve our problem. And our father is the one who supported us in each and every decision. He supported us, he is supporting us, and he will support us in future in each and every decision we make. He is the one who taught how beautiful the life is. He is the one who never hesitated to do something for us. He is the one who did each and everything we want. Who gave us each and everything we want. So, we all know how much our parents love us. We can't express this, so that's why our parents love is unconditional. Thank you.
From class 7B. So today I have a short speech on the topic the best place to go in summer. In my opinion, the best place to go in summer is in hilly areas because it keeps our body temperature cool and calm. And also we can enjoy the lovely scenery of it. Or else we can just go to the swimming pool and relax in the cold water. If your parents do not allow you to go for outdoors, you could just stay in your home and go in the refrigerator. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all. It's me, Prerna Vishal, class 7B, representing of Yellow House. And today's topic for my speech is: would you prefer textbook or tablets in the class? In my opinion, I would love to prefer tablets in place of textbooks because tablets are like more easy to carry, whereas in our school there are like 8 subjects and we need to bring it like daily while carrying out. And whereas if I talk about tablets, then it's very easy because when you carry the textbooks, you need to carry copy, pen, pencil, sharpener. But when you carry your tablet, you can edit over there, you can add your own text, you can make your own notes, you can take there, you can share it. But there are a lot of disadvantages and advantages of the tablet. Whereas on your studies, you can get distracted while using those tablets, but at least it is very easy to carry more than the textbooks. I don't know about what other people would think about it or what they would imagine about it, but in my opinion, I would prefer tablets more than the textbook. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all. So my name is Kashyapi Ban from class grade 8, and the Extempore is teaching grandmother to use a smartphone, representing from Red House. So it was a sunny morning and I was very quite happy. My grandmother came near to me and she just gave me a cup of milk and 2 biscuits. And I just asked her, is there something special today? And she just replied with a cute smile, I want you to teach me a smartphone. And that word truly melted my heart. I quickly went toward my cupboard and brought my smartphone and taught her the every facilities of smartphone. And firstly, I taught her to use Facebook. And firstly, she just post a photo in the Facebook, and I was really happy of her. And now I can say that I have a very modern and cool grandmother, and she's just 24/7 in her phone, looking TikTok reels, Instagram stories, and YouTube videos, and she truly enjoy that and learning and looking towards the new technology and new generations. And I'm really proud of my grandmother, and I'm truly blessed to have her too. And by saying this much sentence, I'm leaving. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.
Good morning, one and all. It's me, Peter Dugan from class 8. The topic which I got is my best friend. The person who supports me in my good times and bad times. And he also supports me in all the bad times. Sometimes he traps me and saves me. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all. My name is Pranay Rajpurashri from class 8A, representing Blue House in Extempore. And my topic is iPhone versus Android. We all know that iPhone is better than Android in many features. iPhone has better camera quality, better processor, but it is more expensive than Android. Android connects to different Bluetooth devices from different countries, but iPhone connects to his own countries like iPods.
Good morning, one and all present here. I, Jessica Frester, am from class 8A, representing Yellow House in this Extempore competition. The topic I got today is why I love vampires. Well, growing up, I have played many auto games. Auto games are simply games like life simulating games, and I have really enjoyed all those because it has helped me improve in my English. It has helped me improve in my language or how I can take my decisions naturally, and it is really nice. But for this one, I'm talking about the advantages of being a vampire. Well, introduction of vampire, if you don't know, they are mythical creatures that, well, represent bats. They drink blood, can hypnotize you or mind control you. They can shape-shift into bats, and they can especially walk on walls. That's my favorite skill of them. I want to be able to walk on walls like Spider-Man or any other superheroes. Like standing from the ceiling. Wow, like scenery without getting any headaches or being dizzy, and just standing from up and looking down at others. Wow. And reading, especially reading from like upside down. That is what I want to experience. I have imagined that a lot of times. Even in my dreams, sometimes it comes in my dreams. That's weird. But I really like vampires, though they do have many disadvantages. There are many disadvantages of being a vampire. Like you can't walk on sun, like under the sun. You are allergic. You are like should be afraid of garlic and silverware. But still, I would love to be a vampire or have a friend as a vampire. So I could talk to them. Others, like if you want to like improve your life in this or anything, I think
I would recommend you to play autumn games. They are really fun, really enjoying. My favorite is Become and Vampire and Obey. Very entertaining, very amazing. I learned. Yeah, thank you.
Good morning, one and all. I am Arjala Vadani from class 8B representing Greenhouse, and the topic I got is YouTube needs yes or no. I think it's yes because YouTube is one of the most important apps we need in our self-worth. With the help of YouTube, we can see, we can watch different types of movies, songs, cartoons, etc. YouTube. In YouTube, there are different types of videos related to education. We can watch those videos and learn something new from those videos. Different people from different countries can capture some beautiful moment and upload on YouTube, and we too can capture some beautiful moment and upload on YouTube. So I suggest you guys to download YouTube, and it's very helpful for you. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, it's me Kripa Onul from class 8B and my topic is social media friend is a cheat. In this generation, many people prefer social media. Not only children, not only adults, children use social media. The adults doesn't know more about social media, but children know more about social media. Because of this social media, the ideas I had, some of the people get frightened and so many more thank yous has happened. I have also got browsing by social media and have got experience about that. Then after a few months ago, I have got a phone call of a blog person. They told me that I have been 10 lakhs prize without drawing a lottery. I was so shocked and I was so happy that I have got 10 lakhs without doing any job. They told me that you should give 10,000 rupees and I will give that 10 lakhs rupees to you. I was so happy that I gave immediately that 10,000 rupees to the card person, and I just called for a few days later. I told them that why you haven't given me your money. I just want to contact with me, but they didn't pick up my phone, and I just called the police and they told that you are having a fraud. Then I was so sad that I have lost my money, and these things happen in our prevailing in our society. This is so bad that a person may lose their money. So I just think that not to do all the persons. Okay. In the past we have our COVID-19. All the schools, colleges, universities, banks, offices will close. Offices, banks, all the person work from the home, and we students just study in the online classes like Google Classroom, Google Meet, Zoom, and so on. Some of the students just misuse about the social media, and some of the students take advantages of social media. Some of the students who were good in the physical classes, but now they didn't cross 50%. Some of the students who just cross 50% and in physical class, but now they just cross now 75%. That means that the students who were good in the studies, but now they were not. But the students were not that much good, but they were now a good students, and they get a good marks in the studies. So in my opinion, I think that we should make the use of social media. We should not, we human beings have made the social media worse. In my opinion, I just think that not to make social media worse, we should make use of social media. Thank you.
Alright, so category of class 8B, representing Yellow House in this Extempore competition. So my topic is the best thing about a farm. In my opinion, farms are commonly found in villages in Nepal. Farms are totally based on animal rearing and agriculture and breeding of animals. Farms play a very important role in our country and economic development of our country. As we know that our country is an agricultural country, so in farm we grow many crops such as wheat, maize, etc. And we rear many animals like cow, buffalo, goat. The best thing that I like about the farm is the animals. They are very lovely and friendly if we make them our good friends. Animals play a great role in the development of a farm, like cow. Cow is my personal favorite animal and it helps in the development of a farm too. Cow is the national animal of our country, Nepal. It gives us milk. From that milk we can make many milk products such as butter, cheese, curd, etc. Other animals such as goat and buffalo also play important role in the farm because buffalo help in the agriculture of the farm, and with the help of the meat of the goat we can sell the meat of the goat and we can earn money, which will help in the economic development of the farmer too. If the farming is promoted in Nepal, then we can export many goods such as wheat, maize, paddy, etc. and milk products and meat from the farm to different countries so that it will help in earning foreign currency. Thank you.
Good morning one and all. I am Dheeraj Basil from class 9A and I am representing Red House. Topic of I got is the best day in my life. The best day was when I went to St. Louis, Godavari for the football tournament. It was a wonderful experience over there and we were new over there, but we got a lot of attachments and experience. We're new, but we didn't got the ideas some play over there in new ground. But we didn't. Thank you.
Good afternoon, one and all. It's me, Roshani Thakur from class 9A representing Greenhouse, and the topic I thought is something I love to do for fun. As far as I remember, when I was young, I always liked to scribble in paper and it slowly escalated to drawing small stuff like cats, dogs, and humans. And I slowly grew passion for drawing. And when I was first introduced to internet, the first thing I searched for was drawing tutorials, and that really helped me. I started slowly drawing. I was not good at it, but I still kind of grew and I slowly progressed. I really like the feeling of paper on pencil on pen. I like how smoothly it flowed on paper. I remember taking art classes once when I was in India. I wasn't good at it at that time, but I slowly started progressing and I started drawing more. And once I remember when I was like 13, I was really proud of this one drawing I made. And now when I look back at it, it was horrible. I don't like it anymore. And that proves that I'm progressing at drawing. A pencil is superior than any other superhuman because I can create anything that's on my mind and print it on paper due to help of this pencil. And when I say I can make anything I have in my mind, I mean I might be not that good at it, but I still have a lot of journey to go. I can still learn many things. People might think I'm good, but when I look at my drawing, I don't really like it. People think I'm good, but I don't. So I have still a lot of journey to go. I still have a lot of things to learn, and that's So in conclusion, you should never give up on what you like and you should keep on going. I love drawing and now I'm kind of good at it, but I still have a lot to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasanita. I would like to...
Good morning to you all. It's Mr. Medali from class 9 representing Yellow House. My today extempore topic is 3 things I can't live without. 3 things that I can't live without is parents, food and air. Without parents, we are not able to look this beautiful world. Without parents, our life is not good. So, parents is the best part of our life. Parents always care their children with love, respect. If we do some mistake, then parents tells us to do right decisions, to take good decisions to all of the parents. And second is food. Without food, we are not able to survive for many days. Food is the main part of our body. Food gives us different kinds of nutrients, fat, carbon dioxide, fruit, food has different kinds of properties. There are many kinds of food which have different kinds of taste. Many people like different foods and many people like other kinds of food. Then second is air. What is air? Air is the main part of our living beings. Without air, never animals, nor plants, nor human beings are able to survive. Without air, our life is like a dead animals or plants or human beings. Air is the main part of our life because air helps us to make us survive for many days. Thank you.
How to pick a book to read. So firstly, book is written text which have got lot of knowledge, and we can say that book is the sea of knowledge. Without a book, we cannot develop the skills, and we can to write exam. We need a book. We need to read, and also book is like the valuable thing a student must adore. And to pick a book to read, like we can visit a library and borrow from the library, or we may go to the bookshop and purchase. To pick a perfect book, we just need to see the review of the book, which is at the back side of the book, and or you can ask suggestion from your friends, or look in the YouTube. And I would like to suggest you guys a book. It is a Japanese book, Ikigai, and it is about how to live a healthy life and happy life, and it has got all the tips and steps to live a happy life and a healthy life. And we can go to for a perfect book, you can go to visit our library as well. We have got many books. First, you should know.
Representing Blouse, and today I would like to talk about when I learned how to ride a bike. Probably I was 11 or 12 when I first learned how to ride a bike, and it was the most amazing thing ever. Before, when I was just a beginner and I just started learning how to ride a bike, I was very fearful, and gradually I overcame the fear and started riding just. In the process of learning, I fell down many times and even injured myself. But there is a saying, no pain, no gain, and I did not give up. And eventually, I started riding a bike properly, even without me realizing. And the refreshing air that you can feel while riding a bike is the most amazing thing ever. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. My name is Vedant Swatrai, representing Yellow. My today's topic is my favorite animal at the zoo. My favorite animal at the zoo is lion. Whenever I go to Kathmandu, I at least visit literally 5 times at zoo to see the lion. I like the way he roars, and when he roars, every other animals are frightened in terror. I think, in my opinion, lion has a next level of moral than the other animals, so that is why I like lion, and it's my favorite animal. Thank you.
Respected Father Principal, Vice Principal, judges and all the people present here, a very good morning to you all. It's me, Kuzu Power, representative of Red House. So today the topic which I got is, should school focus much on academic session? Of course not. Because there are many people in the school which may be interested as sports, games as well as the studies. So some people will be good in studies and sports. So the school only focus on academic session, then the students who are good at music, sports, where the opportunity they will get. So our school, St. Joseph School, Devnia, is the best example of the school which is related with as well as the academic session as well as the curriculum activities. Our school gives importance both to sports as well as the academic session. So if you are good in music or sports, don't focus only in studies. I know studies is important, but the thing is that you must give the opportunity to music. As in the future, you can just join the music field and you can do the better in that. So in my words, I just says that school is the platform or the place where we learn. So it is depends upon our interest whether we are interested in the academic session or the in game sport. So we must not only be a book snobber, because book snobber means all the time reading book and studying only. We must also relax sometimes. We must play games. We must be interesting and we must join we must do various sports, games and other activities too. So the people who are only interested in studies or they are only involved in academic session, they can do the academic good. But the people who are interested in sports, there are many people who like to play the football. But in some schools there is no any football ground. The school is very small. They don't have the ground to play. So for those people, where is the opportunity? They don't got the opportunity. So because of that, by focus and by forcing from parents and all the teachers, they are involved in study and academic qualification. So by saying this, I like to conclude my speech by saying, yes, there are two types of students in school. One is forcing on academic session and another in sport. To have to provide the opportunity to both the students. Thank you.
Present here, myself, Elisha Sharma from class 10A, representing Greenhouse, and the topic for extempore speech that I've got is, what is the best letter of alphabet? Well, we all know that there are 26 letters in alphabet and they are divided into two groups. First one is vowels and another one is consonants. Each and every letter have its own meaning and words. They have their own general, specific meaning and words. But if I have to say my favorite letter, it would be A. Obviously, my name starts from A, that is Elisha. And my favorite fruit also starts from letter A, that is an apple. An apple keeps a doctor away. We have always heard this, right? Next one, my favorite place that I visited, the most that I liked was Agra. It was really a beautiful place. It also starts from letter A. My favorite footballer name also starts from A. It doesn't start from A, but he lives in a place called Argentina, and he is Lionel Messi. And there are many more big oceans, rivers like Antarctic oceans, Atlantic oceans over there. And when I was small, I always had a dream to become an astronaut, which also starts from letter A. And moreover, I think A is the most unique letter among all the alphabets. Whenever I try to write my name, I always make it really beautiful and creative, that letter, because I think A is the most unique letter among all the alphabets. So next is like every people in the world, every students in the world have ups and downs in their life, right? Among here, everybody wants to become topper, but every people cannot come at the top. Some people are at the bottom. But we need a lot of struggles, we need a lot of hard work and success to become at the top, to become an A-level students. Every people wanted to join A-level college, but it's not possible because we need eligibility. So at the end, I would like to conclude with, A is the moral of humanity, success and hard work. Thank you very much.
singer though. Hi, myself, introducing myself as Niharika Shrestha, respectful judges, my dear juniors and my dear friends. So I guess most of you guessed my topic and it goes for music is the medicine of heart. I mean, why not? We guys are teenagers and who don't love music these days? No one, right? Whenever we have heartbreaks, whenever we have happy days, whenever we have sad days, sometimes mother's schools or sometimes father's schools or just put on some music volume and you just rock and roll with that and the flow of it. Music, a very beautiful word which expresses different emotions within yourself. It shows patience, sometimes it shows love, sometimes it shows hatred, sometimes it shows affection. And for me, music is the most beautiful medicine that can heal any pain. Even there is music therapy nowadays in doctors and the doctors prescribe the music therapy for free from diseases. I mean, we all love music, right? We don't, but I do. Music gives us our expression, it gives the word that comes within ourselves, it helps to soothe our feelings. We guys are teenagers right now. We live in the teenage world and we have different forms of music right now, and most probably the best form of music for me was the music by Zayn Malik, and I guess most of you know who is Zayn Malik. So we all have access to singing star competition and it's the form of the music, it shows the representation of music. Music helps to build confidence in ourselves. Even if you are feeling really terrified of talking to someone, just listen up, just pour some earbuds and just listen to music for a while and you'll be, yes, I can do it. And I did think myself because, yes, I have fear sometimes of the stage. And music helps to build confidence within ourselves. So why not? And I would like to give it a last try by saying that, yes, I totally agree that music is the medicine of heart. Thank you.
Good afternoon and good morning everyone. My name is Pranav Thakur from class 10A representing Yellow House in this competition. And my topic for today's extempore speech competition is what is the best color, red, blue or orange? In my personal opinion, blue is the best color because it is one of the founding colors including red and green that is mixed with every other color to form every color there is in the world. Red is mixed with green to form a shade of pink and with blue to form a shade of purple. Blue is the color that is the most visible to that catches the attention of the human eye the most. Blue is also the color that there are a lot of shades of blue such as cyan, light blue and deep blue, but in my personal opinion I like the shade of deep blue the most because deep blue represents the piece of life that I want to get, and deep blue is also the color of the ocean. Even though water does not have a color, water is mostly seen as blue. There are a lot of countries in the world that uses blue as its main color, such as Saint Lucia. There is Federal States of Micronesia and there is New Zealand and Australia. Previously, there is UK. They also use the color blue as their main color. And I would like to end my speech by saying, "Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, red, blue, green, go."
Good morning everyone. My name is Krishna from class 10A and I am the representative of Red House, and today my topic is how nepotism started. Okay, first, what is nepotism? Nepotism is the process of doing partiality for people we know. Such as if there is someone of our family and we need okay. For example, I'm the Bollywood actor and I have a daughter, but she doesn't know how to act. She's not a good actor. then what will I do? If she doesn't know how to act, then from my source, by process of nepotism, I will put her into the act. How? Because I have the source, I am in the top. So, from my authority, she can be a great actor. It is already shown in Bollywood, we can see many of them. Since nepotism is one of the bad activity going on, how it is bad, I will tell you that. Nepotism, when it is done, the people who work hard, they are really working hard for the opportunity, but due to nepotism, their hard work is flowing like a river. Their hard work is for nothing. Since the nepotism is very bad for people because it drains people's hard work, I would like to say it should not be done. One of the main reason for nepotism is also corruption, and due to corruption, this nepotism is also spreading worldwide. At last, I would like to say we should stop nepotism. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Aryan Acharya of class 10A representing Greenhouse, and my topic for today's extempore speech is killing a murderer is immoral. Yes, killing a murderer is immoral because there are two types of people on the world. Some are good and some are bad. Good people are always on the good path, but if they could not get success in their work, then they will also be diverted into the evil mind. I would like to share my personal experience that in my neighborhood one case was there that a good person was killed by somebody, but due to his successful work in the society, but the work which he had done is a good and most worthiest work in the society. A man's soul can be compared with the trillions and millions of dollars, but the same soul is being killed by anybody. Like the main reason is that involving in peer pressure, involving in drug addiction, and involving in smoking and gambling. So there should not be any harassment between the people and people. So there should not be any harassment between the people, because the people who are living in their own life, that should not be hampered by anybody. The soul can't be compared with the trillions and millions of dollars, because the soul which the person gets is not as cheap as the pencil and pen. So by saying we should stop murder. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. This is me, Garna Powell from grade 10B, standing in front of you to deliver and representative of Blue House. And my topic is the first thing I have ever bought. All of you have the first thing you have ever bought. And mine is a plain black t-shirt. And you know, I used to look in the mirror and look at when I wear that t-shirt, and I used to feel that I really rock, because that is my favorite t-shirt. I used to wear that and go outside and roam outside and go with my mom at the shops and feel very proud of myself, because I used to wear that. I have bought that for myself with my own money. You know, I bought that t-shirt from my Dosai Tihar, which is given by my mom, dad, when I put tika, and they give me as a Dakshina. And I used to save that money, and for 1 year I just saved that money and bought it. And I feel like go to the shops when I see that much bunch of money in my pocket, and I go there and look directly to that shop, and yours is hanging of that t-shirt, and that t-shirt makes me like, it will suit to me. I will be beautiful, I will be gorgeous, I will be a rock star by wearing it. And finally I went to the shop, took out money from my pocket, and finally I got that t-shirt, and that is my first thing that I ever got. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Salika Nirola from class 10B, standing in front of you all to deliver a short speech on today's extempore competition. The topic which I got is people can live without eating meat. So, before starting, I would like to tell something about myself. I was a non-vegetarian. I loved eating meat. But when I was young, I did not. Only I was the one not to eat. My whole family, they used to eat. I was like milk and rice. They were like eating non-veg. One day, my father said me, just try once, little. I tried. Small piece. I was, oh my God, how can animal's flesh taste so juicy? Voila! It was delicious. Then I became a non-vegetarian. I ate a lot. Then I started getting allergies all over my body. That was my fate maybe. I left eating meat. That was difficult for me because I was one of the biggest foodie. Then later on, I realized that no one gave us right to take others' life. Those creatures, they doesn't even know that we are going to eat them. First, we are taking care of them. We are petting them, we are keeping them, and at last what we do is just kill them and eat for our pleasure. I thought a lot about it. Then I finally left eating meat, and now I'm a non-veg. And I think people can live without eating meat. I'm a living example. So, I don't want to hurt anybody's sentiments. If I do, please forgive me, my non-veg friends. But I still request that if you can, then try to leave it. Because even in our holy book Gita, it is written that the biggest sin in this world is killing an animal. So, in order to conclude, I would say that, yeah, we can live without eating meat. Thank you.